Hi, Alex the Bicycle Guy from BicycleLessons.com. Today we're going to be talking about one of the last few things that you work on with a new rider, which is how to start the bike. Let's say the rider's pedaling, they just have trouble starting. First thing, of course, make sure that you have your helmet on and think safety. For additional information, look in the link below for how to fit the helmet. Most new riders, what they'll do is they'll put one foot on the pedal, finish that quarter revolution, and then lift the other foot up without putting it on the pedal or pedaling. And naturally, the bike doesn't have any propulsion and will fall over to the side. There's just a couple of different things that you can do. If you look at the earlier lessons that we taught about the different ways of progressing on to pedaling, the link is below to that video. You'll find that the very last animal that we teach kids is called the frog. Here, both feet are jumping like a frog. What we recommend you do is have the rider do this, put one foot on the pedal, the other foot, and keep going. Another way to do this, which is fairly simple, is to put one foot on the pedal and then use the foot on the ground to do most of the work. And that's what you've got to drive forward. So which pedal to choose? Whichever pedal is at the top is the one that the foot goes on. And remind the rider, if they don't like this foot, they could just move the pedal, set it to where they like it, and switch feet. The important thing to tell them is that once they've finished this pedal revolution, if they just lift the foot, the bike will fall over because you only get a quarter revolution. All the work truly comes from this foot. So encourage the rider to kick off the ground at least 2 or 3 times, like so. Another thing that new riders can benefit from is the understanding of just how much pressure they're going to need. So what you would do is stand in front of the bike, put the wheel between your legs and hold on to the stem of the bike. And then encourage the rider to try to move you. In the beginning, they'll just use the pedal foot and they'll lift the other foot and the bike won't go anywhere. And what they'll find is that if they push on the pedal and then use the foot on the ground to push off, they can actually start to move you, and they realize just how much extra force they have to use. One final trick: if none of those work, have the rider come to a parking barrier like this. Make sure that the opposing pedal is up in the air. And this would be like a starting block. This foot on the pedal, this foot on the starting block, and they push off the starting block. You could try both sides. So bring the pedal here, the pedal that's on the other side of the starting block is up in the air. They put their foot on here, this foot on the white. You can even demonstrate, look, I'm not using the pedal foot at all. I'm just going to push off of here. And then find the pedals. This is Alex the Bicycle Guy, and that's how you start a bike. Visit us for more information on BicycleLessons.com. Ride safely.